Hello everyone and welcome to another random bits and pieces from my brain. Today we're gonna go ahead and continue our playthrough of Brigandine. In the last episode we lost Asten over here, back to Iscalio, which is a shame. I had captured the town and I had captured a centaur, but I had no room for the centaur in my armies, so they got it back. So since I did not get to attack, my attack team stays intact, so we're back in Hadrian. So that is going to be my attack team. I'm going to go ahead and beef it up before we go and launch that attack. Up here we're going to keep the same defense team. Again, I'm not re-rolling, so that means that Kilov, Sophia, Baleen, Galwin, and Chantal are going to go out on quest. So last episode we got Baleen and Galwin as part of the story, so they joined us. That gives us 2 more knights. As I explained, Baleen kind of gets a little bit stronger than Galwin, but for now they're going to be going out on quest, so we're gonna go ahead and set that up. Kilov, Sophia, Baleen, Galwin, and Chantal. So hopefully they bring me back some good stuff. So Lianis, Philo, and Raisin are going to be here. Oh, I'm going to... So there we go. So those are my defense. That's my defense team. Now let's see. I have a few units that I can play with. Raisin really doesn't have a whole lot, so let's give him... Yeah, that's nothing too amazing. I'm giving him a plant. They have a lot of health, but they have really weak attack and defense, and they can paralyze sometimes, so they can be useful as a quick meat shield, but they die fast. And maybe give him this gin here. Alright. So again, he has nothing too ground shaking here, but I mean, to defend it's gonna be good enough. Now I want to beef up my attack team so that I have enough troops to attack. Let's see what we still have here. Alright, so Paternus has a full unit. I can't add anything. He only has 3 points left. Now Asmith can get something here. I believe I lost a griffin last episode. Now let's see what I can get here. Oh, a rock. Rocks are good. I want one. Alright, that works for now. Okay, you have 33 free. Can I get you something for 33? That costs too much. You have 40. 30, so you're getting a gin. Djinns can be sneaky little attackers. They can be quite useful. They die real fast, but when you can keep them up and alive, they level up fast and they can become decent little units. Alright, so that's gonna be our attack team. A lot of low agility monsters, so I might be missing quite a bit, but that's gonna have to do. Alright, so as usual, we're gonna go ahead and save before we make the move, just in case I messed up, which has been known to happen. Alright, now let's go ahead and see what we have. So we should have our attack team here all good and ready. We do. We should have only our defense team here, and we do. Let's take a look. So let's see if Humber has a chance of attacking us. They might. They still have the same 3 knights here. That means that they're eligible to attack. They have decent troops. So we'll see what they decide to do there. Then let's look in Asten, which I have to attack this turn. That means even if they're really strong, I still have to try and go and attack and do my best. I'm allowed to retreat if things look bleak. And it's gonna be tough. So that's not gonna be an easy win here. So let's go ahead and try that. Carolean invades over there. Oh. Now they're spreading too much. Carolean really doesn't have a lot of knights when they start. And now they're kind of really spreading, like they're not protecting the back castles that they're leaving behind. So I'm expecting for them to lose some troops here soon. Let's go like this. Alright, so keep in mind, it's an automatic win if I kill Dry, which might not happen. You will not win by force, victory is in the planning. Coo, have you met Mr. Skite? Alright, so he's the highest level, so he goes first, and Paternus is the second highest level, so he goes second. Back the Magus. Those are all knights that we've seen before, so I'm not going to go and read about them again. I really could use getting Langborg something to increase his room power, which is how many monsters he can get. Yeah, he has 3 monsters, but none of them are great. I don't know, maybe if I leave Paternus exposed a little, maybe he's gonna make a mistake. Now, if you remember, the first time I attacked Asten, the computer made kind of a mistake with Camden, leaving him completely exposed, and I just torched him, and then after that, he retreated. I know what the computer was trying to do at that point in time. He was trying to position himself for an AoE spell, but he failed to protect him properly, so that never happened. Probably not coming, but the turn after, they're probably going to start coming towards me. At least I hope. Again, gonna try to leave Paternus exposed, see if a mistake is made. Paternus can handle his own, and I have plenty of eels around. Alright, so he's starting to come, but he left Camden behind this time, so not making the same mistake he did the first time. Okay. Sure, you can do that. Okay, so they didn't bring the big ones. Alright, so I'm right at the edge of the darker area, which is the influence that Asten has, so I'm not losing any stats or anything like that. 91% chance to it. Good. Right. Oh god, 88% chance to it. And on the hardest difficulty in this game, that tends to happen a lot. I think that it's artificially fudged in the game, that you have really high percentage chance to hit, and then it just misses to kind of make the game harder. Alright, that ghoul is not doing too great. And my giant, oh, 2 very precious agility points, hopefully he doesn't die. Okay, so he's probably gonna be charging with dries now. Oh, phoenixes get to heal at the start of each turn, which is pretty fantastic to have. Oh, so behemoths, I think I said last episode, are very agile, and as you can see I have a 28% chance to it, and I did, oh boy. That's pretty impressive. Now that he's charged with his behemoth, I might see if I can kill it. It's not gonna be easy, they tend to avoid a lot of attacks. How many people am I getting with that? Enough. I'm gonna do it. So Hollywood is a holy AoE spell. It doesn't deal the most damage, but it has the biggest radius, so it's pretty useful to get a lot of monsters to hit them. And I'm killing that ghoul. Oh, you can go there, and I'm gonna get a bonus because of the giant. I'm gonna get a bonus to it. Hopefully I don't miss. 91%, come on buddy. Good job. You're gonna get hit hard too. Alright. I'm gonna try to get the kill shot to my Phoenix. It's gonna be tough. Alright, so I am assured to hit at the very least. Probably not gonna hit for much more than 70 or 80. Oof, 60, that's even worse than anticipated. Let's go all in. I should be able to kill it, but I might lose some monsters in the process. There you go. So no more Bahamut to worry about, at least not for a while. And then my Phoenix is getting stronger. I like Phoenixes, they can heal as well, but they lose the ability, they're a promoted rock, and they lose the ability to turn to stone when you turn them into Phoenixes. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Sometimes you might want to keep an unpromoted rock just so that you can keep the possibility to turn to stone. Right, that Griffin is... Ooh, good job. Well, that's kind of a waste of a spell there. I'm not too upset that he decided to do that. I'm gonna need to heal my Pegasus or it's gonna die. That's if it stays alive. Alright, trying to dump is a spell that prevents you from casting spells. And it didn't land, so... So doing pretty good over here. Now can you heal all the way to my Pegasus? No, you cannot. Let's see. Could come here. I'm a little afraid that I'm gonna get turned to stone, so... Let's try it. Okay, that turned out okay, I suppose. Let's come here. Need to get rid of this guy here. Oh, right, the right amount. Okay, and I level up. Always good. Okay, I'm gonna go here with my giant because I have the Pegasus on the other end that gives him a boost that he needs to be able to hit because giants are terrible at landing hits. 87% with the bonus. 140. Then I'm gonna do the same thing with my rock. I'm gonna come right here, get the bonus from Asten. Probably not gonna be enough to kill it though. Alright, and now it's Langboard's turn. Can't get there. I really probably should heal my Pegasus with him. That's the one heal he gets. He really doesn't have enough MP to be a knight at the start. Gonna need to boost that a little bit somehow. But that heal just came pretty handy. Of course, now I can't go many places. I guess I can come here. So when you promote djinns, you get to choose the element that they're gonna have. So you can choose any of the 5 elements, and then that's their attack. Their attack before you promote them doesn't have any element, but when you promote them, they use their breath one tile further, and you get to choose which one. Do I want to go there with my golem or with my giant? Oh, yeah, my giant. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go there with my golem, even though I know that his dragon's gonna breath me. Only 55% chance to it. And I'm gonna move my giant out of the way because the breath is gonna go all the way to him, and he's already kind of hurt. Let's see what he does here. Okay, that's to be expected. My Phoenix can take it though. I'd rather he does that on him than on my Pegasus. My Pegasus is white, and that's a black spell that would have dealt even more damage. Okay, go for it, buddy. I'm not too worried about a level 2 Griffin. I mean, you always want to try to keep your monsters alive as much as possible, but if you want to go and kill that instead of my Phoenix, go for it. Alright, no chance of avoiding that attack. Djinns don't have any counter attacks, I mentioned that before. Ooh. Yeah, that Djinn is starting to be hurt at all. Alright, so that breath is black, and those units were white, so it dealt pretty much max damage. Trying to silence my Pegasus again, and it succeeded this time, so I cannot heal with my Pegasus anymore unless I cure that, which I can do with cleans. But I'm not sure that it's the best use of resources right now. I think I want to kill this. Yeah. Alright, so Paternus is now level 21. Pretty decent stats all across the board. I'm not sure if I mentioned the max level in this game is 30. So he has only 9 levels more that he can gain. Now let's go ahead and try and attack. That Hellhound here is 85%, that just missed. 78% misses as well. So that's what I was kind of saying. Sometimes it feels like it's kind of fudged artificially to just make the game harder. Like they show you a number, but it's not really accurate. This one is not gonna miss. Oh, and it's a crit too. When you see the little fire balls like that on the attack for the Phoenix, that's a... Okay, that's not good. My Phoenix is starting to have taken a beating. And of course I cannot heal with my Pegasus because that got silenced. I sure hope he doesn't kill my Phoenix in retaliation to kill his Bahamut, although that will be totally justified. A Pegasus doesn't attack pretty hard, but here I had the advantage because it was a black unit, so I knew I would be hitting hard enough. Alright, he's staying. I'm not retreating just yet. Oh, that Griffin is as good as dead. Might as well deal damage before you die. Okay. Oh, turn to stone. Which is fine, I guess. That raises his defense. Now he's harder to kill. Yeah, that griffin is dead. $25. Now casting Harden on Dreist, which raises his defense, but only his physical defense, not his spell resistance. I don't have a caster close enough to cast anything anyway. Alright, now he's going to cast something useful. Useful to him, not to me. So it didn't deal a lot of damage to my Griffin, to my Phoenix, because my Phoenix has 3 red dots, so it's very red, and Flame is a red spell. We already knew he was going to do that, but now he killed my level 6 Griffin, so that's slightly upsetting. Yeah, it's starting to not look too good for me. I am going to try to kill his Gigantes. Oh, turn to stone. Which actually might make him... Oh, that's a horrible level for a rock. Intelligence is not that important. Right, I want to kill that Gigantes. Make it... I might retreat this turn, but... I don't wanna. But I will. I don't think I can win now that Arden has been cast on Dreist and Camden. I haven't really hit any of their leaders. They're not, and my monsters are starting to be low on health, so I'm gonna retreat, but I'm gonna have killed their 2 strongest monsters, so they're gonna be easier to attack next time. So we're gonna go ahead and retreat, sadly. So that's another video of me retreating like a coward, but sometimes it's better to retreat than to die hopelessly. What to attack? I'd love to be able to get there. Oh, no. Wait. I'm outside, but I'm gonna be retreating. Of course, my attack is not gonna deal nearly as much damage, but every little bit counts. I'm gonna get rid of that monster there. 35. Maybe. Yeah, golems are terrible for that. Which makes them really hard to level up, because you don't get any XP when you miss. In Legion of Forcina, when you missed, you at least get 1 XP. But you don't in this game, so... Gonna get some XP before I leave. I'm afraid he's gonna kill my Phoenix. That's not gonna be fun if he does, because Dryce gets to move before me. That 65 is gonna help for sure. Oh no, the straw leveled up and I got lucky and I get to move first. Well, you gotta count your blessings. I guess Thanksgiving is coming, so... Oh, am I gonna be strong enough to kill it? Let's go with... Again, I'm gonna try to level up my Phoenix. Oh yeah, that's gonna be plenty good. Alright, I wish I would have gotten some strength here, but that's gonna have to do. Gonna retreat again, so that's gonna give every one of their units there 200 XP, but I got rid of their two strongest monsters, so Iscalio is going to start to struggle a little bit more, at least hopefully. So I retreated again, and I'm sorry, I did say that it was going to happen quite a bit in the start. That's normal with the way that I play. I don't create super units, at least not on purpose, so... And it's going to happen again, probably. Alright, so we have people coming back from quest, so we just sent Sophia out, so let's see what happened with her. Sophia searches a forest where legend says the fastest creature in the world roams. As the moon rises, Sophia sees a magnificent white horse with 8 legs. The noble beast approaches and bows low. It seems to want Sophia to ride. Sophia carefully climbs on. The horse is off in a flash. Sophia holds on for dear life as faster and faster its 8 hooves thunder across forest, hill, and mountain. Suddenly, Sophia realizes the amazing creature has left the ground. Forests and city lights lay stretched out far below. Sophia shudders, trying to hold on as the two fly through the air faster than an arrow. As morning breaks, the horse finally lands. Sophia dismounts with trembling arms. The horse nuzzles Sophia gently, and she hears the magical beast's thoughts. Thank you for the dance. The white horse rears and issues a mighty snort. I have given you a gift, perhaps we will do this again. Sophia feels a powerful blessing flow into her body as the beast disappears into the forest. So strength +4 for Sophia, which is a cleric. That's a little useless. I'm not going to be getting her into a path where physical attacks are going to be prominent, but at lower levels, sometimes with her and Philo, I'm going to be kind of trying to finish off weaker monsters so that I can level them up, because the spells they have don't generate a lot of XP and it takes kind of a little bit to level up, so the strength might help in that regard, but typically that's not the best thing to get for your cleric. Gallowin quest. Gallowin finds a hidden cave. His torch cannot pierce its darkness. Cautiously he enters. The cave is deep and it seems others have been here before. Eventually it opens to a small room with an altar. Gallowin carefully searches the altar and finds a large shield. Gallowin takes a large shield, so I'm going to give that to Langborg, because he's literally the only one right now who can equip that, except maybe my priests. But I'm still going to give it to Langborg. Alright, so now I have those two that came back from quest, and before the next episode I'm going to roll new attack teams, because I went and did an attack. I was not successful, but I still did my attack, so I'm going to be rolling with everybody that's here. Obviously people that are on quest are not going to be part of the roll here, so let's give Langborg his shield. Oops. Alright, so that just gives a plus 5% chance to block. So in the previous episode, if you remember, Langborg did a block where one of the attacks was greatly diminished. So that's going to help with that. It kind of increases the percentage chance of that to do. That's the only increase that he's getting from that shield. Alright, well, that's going to be it for this episode. Again, we did not expand on our territory. I have a feeling it's going to happen soon. Maybe I'm gonna roll a really good attack team for next episode here. So thank you for tuning in, as usual, and I'll see you next time whenever I roll this again. So, see you later, guys.